Good day for running.
It certainly is. Much better for sitting around though.
Yeah, it is.
Hey Steffi, you're at about the 16 kilometre mark to go. 14 kilometres to go. How are you feeling?
So far so good.
You're looking fantastic.
I'm at bay. So far. Certainly better than the last time I did it, so.
What do you think of the conditions?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Al.
Well, I'm predicting 5:36.
Woohoo! Bring it on.
I'll see you in a little while. This is Mike coming up the last hill before the at the top of the Black Range.
We still hope it's the last hill.
It is, I'll guarantee it. I've ridden it, verified this is the last hill.
Still got a shuffle going, so we're doing all right.
He's got the Cliffy Young going and looking fantastic. He must be overtaking quite a few people.
And in the odd one.
It's now time check.
4:02 since
12,
started.
12:06, he's been running for 4:02, got 15 k's to go. It's 6 minutes a kilometre to get him there at an hour and a half. That's 5 hours and 30 minutes.
There we go.
So sometime between 5 hours and 30 and 6, I reckon. This is Mike coming up just before the summit. For a big unit, I reckon he's about 8th place in the big units. That's the top up there. This is the loyal team of Bushfire Brigade volunteers. Doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
You're lucky my cousin. Go on. You and your girlfriend.
Here comes the hammer. Looking good. What's he going to go for? Oh, he's got
snakes and
red,
Black Death.
red snakes and Black Death.
Thanks, guys.
I'll catch you up along the way, Mike. Definitely going to beat your best time, no question.
Let's see how we go. It ain't over yet.
How will he go? Looks good. Oscar,
Good run today, mate.
What'd you get?
25-minute PB, 3:55.
3:55? Well, that speaks for itself.
Can't ask for much
That is
more.
fantastic, fantastic. Well, you were looking good when I saw you out on the Black Range. Now, Stefika, Mike, talk us through it, Mike.
I did a 10-minute PB.
10 minutes.
10 minutes behind.
What's that? 5:55.
48.
5:48. We saw you on the Black Range, you're looking comfortable.
I actually got a bit of a spurt on there, but just downhill got me, so still, I'm happy.
10-minute PB's nothing to complain about. Now, I believe you're going to go and wash your legs now.
I am down in the river.
Good on you.
For the river. Thanks.
Good on you. The one where you say that running the 6-foot track's crazy.
Running is crazy.
You told me here at this very spot.
I did have, as I was coming up the fluviometer, I had the little monkey on my shoulder saying, "So, you think you want to do this again, do you?" And I thought, now is not a good time to question doing it again. Just let's get this one out of the way. And but you know, it's always when things work out, you forget all the pain and everything else. So
You were looking so comfortable when I saw you that I actually didn't recognise you at
I
first.
have to say that seeing you and Jeffrey was such a lift. I think I got into a little bit of a dead zone and I was just kind of
It is a
shuffling.
dead zone there.
I was shuffling and just seeing you and chatting along, suddenly it was like, boom, that woman was a couple of hours. Like she seemed like for a couple of hours I could not make any ground.
Yeah.
And suddenly she's gone. Like,
Yeah.
I never saw her again.
Well, I noticed that once you were running with us, I was a bit concerned because you were speeding up. And I was thinking, oh, I don't want Stephanie to...
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the wall
no,
now.
It was, I really appreciate that. That really made the difference, and it was just at the right point. I think if it was at the pluviometer, you know, you're struggling,
Yeah.
and you just got to go into a headspace and get it done.
But I was when I saw you and how you know you were running smoothly and lifting your knees, and I thought, wow, she's looking really good. And you were talking, you're like just holding a conversation without any problems yet.
Well, I'm really pleased with how I felt considering how much training and how much I've struggled with the long runs. So all that considered, I'm really, really happy.
Well,
and the family record is safe, so can't complain. Although Mike ran a 10-minute PB, so he's really thrilled. So all that cycling to work is really paying off.
But I mean, how do you explain this? I mean, you had limited training leading up to this, but you had done some really well in previous events coming up to it, but some time ago.
Oh, it was some time ago. No, I really, really struggled to regain fitness. I mean, really struggled. I was finishing all the training runs absolutely, completely spent, like nothing left, and walking quite a bit towards the end. And runs that I used to do quite easily before, and I know that that's where I needed to be in order to be confident that I can challenge or do it anyway.
And how did you feel when you're coming down the big hill here and you knew you had the time in the bag?
I just knew not to fall over. I wasn't cramping terribly, so I was really, really pleased.
And crossing the finish line, what was that like?
Oh, awesome. As you know, you've done it before in a PB, so you know what that feels like.
It feels absolutely awesome.
It does, yeah.
Well,
it's just all that worry and all the fear and everything else just kind of disappears.
Well, I saw about 300 people come along the Black Range. So about 300 people come along the Black Range, and I could see as soon as I saw you that you were going to get that PB, no worries.
Well, it stayed in my mind, and I think towards the end they had signs all over the shops, and there were at one stage they said, "Oh, it's 4Ks to go," and it was 8.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh,
Don't you love that?
around. And I thought my GPS can't be that far out. It could be out half a K. I can understand that. And then with about 2Ks to go, there was a sign saying 3Ks to go, and I thought, oh well, you know, whatever happens, happens. And I said to the guys as I came through, I said, "You're just messing with my head with that sign." They said, "Oh, I'll turn it around." I don't know what was on the other side. But I was thrilled.
Fantastic.
Thrilled. So you'll have to come back, Alan, and one more time.
It's unlikely.
Yeah?